What's going on, guys? I recently posted a video of a podcast I did with Mountain Tough, which those guys are phenomenal. So if you haven't checked them out, I would highly recommend to do so. But we were talking about certain things in the journey, and one of those things was just like the thoughts that came, and suicidal thoughts specifically we were discussing. And it's very important to recognize that those thoughts, and it doesn't have to be suicidal, I'm just using this as an example, doesn't always come from you. And this is very hard for unbelievers and believers alike to grasp, is that we are not fighting a flesh and blood war. I know it looks like it, and it does manifest in the natural here, but there is stuff going on behind the scenes, good and evil, and those things highly influence either you to do great things, being led by the Spirit, or bad things, being led by the flesh. So the goal is to kill the flesh, or starve out the flesh, and feed the Spirit as much as possible. But when I was talking about that, and then I was just like, man, I can't do this anymore. I just want to, take my life. And I remember in not this specific time for the video I'm speaking, but another time, I remember hearing so clearly, yes, this is the way. Yes, this is the way. And that was not my voice. That was not me. And I promise you, it was not from my Heavenly Father. It was the enemy, darkness, Satan, the voice of darkness, 100% trying to influence me to do something that would take my life and destroy God's creation. That is what's going on around us all. And the sooner we grasp that, we can effectively attack it, and things get better. Things get removed because you start identifying lies and realizing it's not you. And we can see this hugely in the veteran community. Instead of suppressing or put on this Band-Aid or this Band-Aid, we're just believing lies. The chaos in the minds, I get it fully. You got to address it. You got to understand that these are lies coming in, and you need to shut the lies up. And you don't need to shut it with a pill or going to a lab somewhere. You don't need to do it that way. We need to seek Him, and He'll shut them up. It is beautiful, but doubt and lack of faith is stepping in our way, and we need that so we can get these things removed and recognize it for what it is and move on with our life.